guys, it's our final day for this week, and we've got to get the kids back to school, and then we'll come back out if we don't get something today. We've been hiking since well before sunrise and got into this beautiful basin. Nothing so far. There's a wall down below us, but nothing is talking. So we're gonna cruise up, get on the ridge, go look into the next basin, and see if we can find something. Beautiful day. This basin's absolutely gorgeous, and yeah, I keep moving till we can find them. Well, you guys, we are headed back to the truck. Saw a couple doe mule deer, glassed a ton of country, called some good country, got set up a couple times. Could smell elk where they'd been, and nothing. Got hot. Sat over a wallow for a little bit, but it wasn't quite hot enough for that. And now making our way back to the truck, and we might head home. Bennett's not feeling the greatest. Bruce, he's not feeling the greatest. So might just head home a little early. We can come back and hunt 3 days the end of this week. So yeah, pretty disheartening. We covered a ton of country, hiking, four-wheeler pickup, I mean all over. And we got into some elk. But yeah, it's not a lot of elk talking. Couldn't spot them. Like I said last night, we glassed some tons of country and nothing. So I don't know. We'll see. Actually, we got some more days at the end of this week. It's supposed to cool down a little bit, and let the boys skip some school. But right now, it's going to be an end on this trip. Boys did great. Like I said, we've been 14-hour days. And I think it's finally catching up to them. So we are out here. We'll see them the next time. Good morning. It is getting down to the last couple days for the boys to try to shoot a bull. And a little different tactic this morning. We're in the truck. We're cruising on these roads that you can glass a lot of country. The very first spot we just came up to, there was 8 cows below us at 400 yards. No bull. But that's exciting. We're already seeing elk. So we're going to keep cruising and glassing, just kind of cover some country. It's hard to commit to going to a place if there's no elk in there, so we're just going to keep going until we find some elk and then commit. And this country is pretty nasty to where it's like you don't want to just commit to something that's not there. So we're going to cruise and go find some more elk. These ones, like I said, 400 yards right down below us, there's 8 cows. What are you looking at, Bennett? What are you looking at?
A cow.
Cow?
Yeah.
There's a lone cow way over here, and we're got the spotting scope, phone scope set up, just trying to see if we can find something else. There's got to be some more around it. If it'd be a lone bull, it'd be a lot better. But I've seen those 8 cows off the bat, and we've seen 3 does, and this 1 cow over here. So lots of country to glass. Just got to find something with antlers. You guys, I'm going to take a quick second here and announce the winner of last episode's giveaway, which was for the Black Ovis Ultralight Ovisax. The winner of that is Jordan Hannah Duncan. You guys shoot us an email, switchbackoutdoorstv@gmail.com. We'll get that prize heading your way. On today's episode, we are giving away a Kafaru Bino harness. All you have to do is to be entered is leave a comment on this episode, and you're going to be automatically entered in to win. If you want to be entered in to win our grand prize, which is for the Sig Cross 300 mag, you will have to comment on every episode of this year's Icon Tour. You also have to be subscribed to our channel and like every video of this year's Icon Tour. I know that sounds like a lot, but it's really simple. It helps us out a lot, and gets you entered in to win an amazing rifle. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Next week, we are mule deer hunting. I'm going to do a series after this whole Icon Tour is over. I'm going to go back and deep dive into all these hunts and tell you things that maybe I would have done different in order to help maybe you guys learn. I learned a lot this year. So if you guys are interested in seeing something like that, let me know. And I'll let you guys get back to the episode, and we'll see you guys next week. You guys, we've changed tactics. We are about as far away as possible as we could be from where we were this morning. And we're dropping into the timber. We've got about 2.5 hours. Tomorrow's our last day the boys can hunt. So we are trying to get in the middle of them, see if we can get a bull to answer, and almost treat it like archery hunting in the thick stuff. So, I don't know, got a good feeling about tonight, so just get in here and hopefully get something to start talking. That's what we need. We've been sitting down in this saddle for like an hour, calling and trying to get something to answer, and saw one doe deer. And it's going to be about 6:30, about an hour before dark. We're going to start slowly hiking our way out of here and see if we can get something on the way back. It's tough. We've dropped in here to be like archery, and if they're not talking, it makes it really tough. It's so thick in here. So we're going to start cruising our way back, and then we've got a long four-wheeler ride out of here. Good morning, and welcome to the final day for the boys. We've been hiking since well before sunup up this old road that's all blocked off, and people are driving around on Rangers and stuff everywhere, so we decided to try to get away from people as much as possible today for the last day. And sprinkling a little bit, cooling down, overcast, so hopefully these animals will be up on their feet longer. And we're just going to slowly make our way back in here and just go slow and glass and call and see if we can get something to answer, or maybe find a buck. So, yeah, last day. I've been telling the boys that last day can be just as good as the first day, but I think they're a little tired. Are they a little tired? It's a little tough getting up. It's tough to keep going when it's been so brutal. So, man, but you never know. You gotta keep trying. I was even having a hard time getting up this morning, but now that we're out hiking, I feel good. But fingers crossed for us, guys. We need to, all the elk that we've seen or sign we've seen, they've just been moving. They've been moving through country. We haven't found a spot where they're actually just staying. So it's going to be a matter of being at the right place at the right time and catch them while they're coming through. So, last day. We are heading out of here. Sat in glass and got warm by the fire for a long time and didn't see anything. Called, couldn't hear anything. So we're in about 2.5 miles. We'll make a loop back and start heading back that direction and make a game plan for tonight. You guys, this is our last ditch effort. The last evening the boys can hunt. We're getting the four-wheeler loaded up. We're going to head back up to this basin way back in here on the four-wheeler, and then probably get off and hike and look at some of these openings. And we're going to be hunting in a little thicker country because we got to be close enough to shoot them tonight. There's no more spotting them for the next day. So we're getting things, packs loaded up, four-wheeler loaded up, and we're gonna head up and see if we can get some of that last evening, last ditch effort magic. Well, you guys, that is a wrap. Glass is still dark, didn't see anything, and yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes, unfortunately. But, did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, for the most part.
For the most part? What happened back there, though?
Oh, someone was loading up the four-wheeler and went too heavy on the throttle.
To my defense, I've got that deck system, and I've loaded it up many times, and last night it didn't want to load properly, and then it did, and yeah, broke out my back window. Pretty cool. So, man, we've got a lot more hunts for you guys. Hopefully they turn out a little better than this one, but we had a good time, learned a lot of new country, there's places where elk should have been and they just weren't. Wolves, I think, are pushing them around every track, everything we saw, they were on the move. I never found one spot where I thought they were there, like living there. And yeah, it's the way it goes sometimes. But we're gonna keep our heads held high and hope for a better rest of the season.